Is Battlefield 2042 worth playing here in 2023? Or maybe you're watching this in 2024. But anyway, yeah, is this worth playing? I spent a little bit of time with this a few days ago. Played for like an hour or so. So I'm going to jump back in here. It is currently on Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass Ultimate, you can download and play this game right now. Everyone knows that this got a terrible launch. It was panned, wasn't it? Or it was critically panned. People did not like it at all. Here's your customization, guys. I'll just show you this quickly. What you can... Yeah, you could dress your dudes up how you see fit. But yeah, they reintroduced the classic class system, I think, didn't they? EA or DICE or whoever makes this game now in... Was it January of this year? So, it's been in the oven, it's received millions of updates. I'm going to be terrible at this game, I warn you now. Because I was terrible the other day. Should we do some Conquest? That's usually where I would spend my time in Battlefield. But yeah, with that being said, I love the Battlefield games. I love that epic feeling of these war encounters. I don't feel like you get that feeling of being in this huge scaled war conflict in the Modern Warfare games, even though I like them as well. Battlefield's got a steeper learning curve, I find, and I also find that the series, what it does, it emphasizes squad play. You have to work as a squad, as a team in this, otherwise you're just gonna fail. That was my experience with the likes of Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1. Oh, that game was so good online. Didn't like Battlefield 5 so much. But it's good to be back. But is this worth playing in 2023 or 2024? Or maybe you're watching this in 2025. I highly doubt it. But anyway, this is what the playlist is about. It's about going back to these games that are new-ish, that have received terrible reviews or sort of negative reception from the player base. I've got to focus on talking and playing well. One or both isn't going to happen. The talking will happen. I promise you that. Lots of talking. Will it be good talking though, guys? Hey? It won't be good playing. I can, yeah, guarantee that. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, like I've already said, I spent an hour with this a few days ago. This is the PC version. I haven't played it on Series X yet. I'm going to try it there at some point, I think. For the benefit of this video, we're looking at PC. I'm assuming Series X will be very similar. I've got the graphics settings at high. I could go higher because I've got a good PC, but I am, well, capturing at the same time. I'm also sucking at this. So, yeah, high will do, won't it, guys? But anyway, I'm waffling away here. Is this good? Is this worth your time in 2023? You might want to get out of this video by now. You might have watched enough and you're like, just tell us. Yes. Yes. So you can go now. It's worth playing in 2023. I really enjoyed my time with this a few days back. Right, let's go and play some objectives here, because I don't know what the hell I was doing just now. Yeah, it is. I like that they've brought these classes back, and the gunplay is as good as ever. And all this is my opinion, of course, guys, okay? There'll be people out there who have played this, who hate this. You might have played this, you might hate this game. I love it. I really do, and I surprised myself. I went into this thinking it's going to be dreadful. It's really good. Is it worth 50, 60 quid? It depends. There's a caveat to that, like there is with a lot of these worth playing videos that I've been doing. Yes, it's worth buying if you need a squad-based, team-based first-person shooter in your life and you haven't already got one. If you're already playing the likes of Battlefield 4, is that still busy online? I haven't played that for ages. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. If you're still playing a lot of them, then no, I wouldn't pay that kind of money. If you can find this in a Black Friday sale, because there are a lot of sales on at the moment, yes, pick it up in a sale. But personally, anyone who's got PC or Xbox, just get Game Pass Ultimate and download it. It'll cost you 12 quid that way, and you can try it for a month and see what you think of it. I really like this. I wouldn't buy it, but I wouldn't buy the FIFA games anymore, etc. I wouldn't buy EA games full stop. Will I try them on Game Pass? Of course I will. And this is something I will continue to play. It's really, really good. It's fun. Okay. Let's try and actually do something here. So if you know nothing about Battlefield, you've always been a kind of Modern Warfare, Call of Duty player, you have objectives, you have these huge sprawling maps in Battlefield, and in this version I really like the maps. From all the screenshots I saw of this game, I thought, it looks a bit bland to me. I really like it. I like these maps. See these little orange square things? Go towards them and basically help your teammates out. Either attack them or defend them. That's it in a nutshell. There's a lot more to it than that, and I love it. I love the emphasis on team play, and I feel that there's actually a point to it all with the Battlefield games rather than Modern Warfare, where it's just running around like a headless chicken. But I'm not... Yeah, I feel like I'm being critical on Modern Warfare. I really enjoy that franchise, I have to say. Not so much these days. Oh, let's try and take this dude. See, guys, I'm absolutely terrible. The thing is, I am using controller. And I know loads of you are going to get in the replies and say, you're using controller on the PC version. Just use mouse and keyboard. I'm just more comfortable, guys, doing it this way as I'm recording and talking to you. I did use mouse and keyboard when I played this a few days ago. And you would be right. It was a better experience for me on PC. But I generally play these kind of games on the Series X. So I'll be using a controller there anyway. This is cross-platform, I think. Yes, it is. You could see my squad of people on the bottom left there were all on PC in my squad. But I have seen some Xbox players in this. I don't know if it's cross-platform with PlayStation. I'd have to look into that. But yeah, this is really good. It's really good. It should have been released in this state. It should have been released with the classic classes that everyone knows and loves. They just didn't like the fact that when it was released, you had to play as certain specialists. I think that was the case. I'm not entirely sure. I just avoided it because the Battlefield 2042 subreddit was not happy with this game in any way. They just hated it. Well, a lot of them did. Not all of them. A lot of people hated this game. So I thought, I'll stay clear. EA is going to have to do something about this, because this is a big release, this game. No single player option, guys, from what I can gather. Unlike all the Battlefield games that have come before it. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. This is the first time I'm playing on controller, so I don't know what the keybinds are. That's my excuse, and I am sticking to it. I was doing okay on mouse and keyboard a few days back, but I panic a little bit when I am making these videos, because I know people are watching me. So, it's peer pressure. I wouldn't make a good Let's Play player, would I? So, we kind of don't really do that content on this channel. It's more this kind of thing. In this case, is this worth playing? Question mark again. Yes, for sure. I want to know what you guys think of this. If you've stumbled across this video, are you playing this game, or have you gone back to one of the previous Battlefields? Please let me know as well if Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5, are they still busy online? Because I won't mind checking them out. I think they're on Game Pass as well. I actually own Battlefield 4, so I've got that somewhere. I loved that game on PS4. I used to play so much of it. And this is my Battlefield 4 now, kinda. You know, it's as close as I'll get. I don't know if I like it as much as Battlefield 4 Online. I've killed someone, by the way, guys. Did you see that? Did I shoot him in the arse? Yeah, I don't know if I like it as much as Battlefield 4. Obviously, graphically and frame rate and all that kind of thing, it's a lot better. But this is very good. Very, very good. And I could see myself pouring a lot of time into this to rank up all of my dudes and that kind of thing. Get some better weapons. I'm just using the bog standard basic stuff that you get assigned you when you start at rank 0, basically. So, yeah, I want to play a lot of this game. I like it. But, is it as good as... I mean, my favourite Battlefield of all time is Bad Company 2. Battlefield Bad Company 2, I should say. I don't know. I'm a lot older now than I was then, so opinions change in time. That is still my favourite Battlefield game. Think about this. Where am I going? Not that way. Oh no! I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Yeah, it's up there with some of the better Battlefields that I've played. So, yeah. It's a lot different as well, guys. It's not going to be similar to Battlefield 1, is it? Because that's set in World War 1. This is set in 2042, I assume. It's the gunplay for me. Like, it's so satisfying. I keep using the word satisfying, but it is satisfying in the Battlefield games, and all the vehicles, and spawning on your teammates in the vehicles, and playing these objectives and all that kind of thing. It's just a fun experience, and I like the slower pace of everything compared to Modern Warfare. Obviously, Modern Warfare is more smaller, much smaller maps, and everything is more frantic, isn't it? And people love that, and that's fair, I get that. But I like the more serious nature of Battlefield, and this hasn't got, from what I have gathered so far, this hasn't got the ridiculous pink guns and, like, people dressed up as Spider-Man or whatever, all the stuff that you get with Modern Warfare. Oh, hey, I've killed someone. Yeah, all that cheesy stuff you get with Modern Warfare, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'll play Fortnite if I want that kind of stuff in my games. But anyway, Battlefield 2042, it is worth playing in 2023. Oh no. That wasn't very nice. Just me against that tank. Yeah, it's definitely worth playing. Play it. Download it from Game Pass. Give it a try if you like these kind of games. I'm going to be playing this until the wee early hours, I think. And yeah, I'm having loads of fun with it. We've got loads of more content coming to the channel, guys. Again, please let me know what you think of this game. I'll speak to you all soon.